Once upon a time in the forest, there was a harmonious life of many kinds of wildlife. 3. And a man who was a Kilkenny from logging to take place as the court they had looked. He saw wolves. 2 men had escaped, and another was the wolf scratching caused injury and mother and 2 children. Saved the disease and drove them back to the city and did not cut down the forest where they lived. There is a girl named Robin. She is a hunter who wants to be like her father. Her mother is far away. Robin has her beloved animal, an owl named Merlin. She trained to shoot an arrow. Already the father of Robin opened the door, told Robin, "Sweep and dust." Then her father got ready and went outside. Robin also asked his father to go with Robin, that it was boring. That was stuck here all day. Goodfellow, Lord preserve strict discipline, and do not need to go there and in the jungle say with real wolves, and it's your job, Goodfellow, to pursue their non-Robin. After talking to each other, Robin and the owl Merlin continued to follow their father with the help of the hunt for wild beasts in it, and the infantry called Goodfellow to Robin heard a group of boys screaming that kill the wolf and shoot the wolf. Then they asked Robin after asking her and also wanted to hurt her. Her father came and made the children run away, and they went into woods. Goodfellow asked Robin, "Why are you so distracted, Robin?" Robin said, "She is trying to help you," and then the boy, "And he said that his father is better than you," and then he'd cross her. Goodfellow, that we are not welcomed in this land yet. As she walked out the door from Goodfellow, she was stopped inside and banned because she was young. Robin saw the children and Robin shot down the flag, causing the gatekeepers to run and catch the children. This is because these kids want to kill the wolf in the forest that Robin escaped from the city, following Goodfellow without her father knowing. Up to the forest and wolf signs in the forest. Goodfellow set a trap to kill this wolf. Robin saw the wolf and heard a voice calling for help. There was a wolf. Robin ran to help and a lizard ran wild, making it impossible for her to go. She decided to shoot from a distance and the lizard ran and touched Robin's hand, causing her to slip. "Shoot, Merlin." And there was a scream from the forest that could control all the wolves after their mother, Mebs, took Merlin to the rescue. Robin thought Merlin to run with wolves 3 heads out to prevent Merlin. Mebs Goodfellow saw his son, so he shot the wolf and ran into the woods back. And the herdsman told Goodfellow that they could not cut down their forest for life. If they dared to do so, they would eat the deforesters, and Goodfellow says he has no contact with anyone, he has to clear the forest. He also saw a wolf attack. Then the army and the Lord came and took him and put him in prison for mocking the Lord. The guardian told Goodfellow that if we did not cut down the trees, farmers can't make land and carpenters can't cut trees. With these wolves, they are just animals, must end them. And he rode out to deal with the uprising in the south. When the Lord returns, he wants to see all the wolves come out of the forest. Robin also to the inner city, too, because she is prohibited. The babysitter told Robin that the one who took her bird was him. See her before. In one back with his mother. And of them she was the person in Hollywood wolf. And you know, they can also heal. His parents treated him with magic. He confirmed that he would treat her bird. Robin owed him confidentially and secretly freed men raised Chim, and Robin came pursue Merlin without fear. As she walked, she saw Merlin's wings and came out. And there was a wolf. She was a Mebs, but she turned into a wolf. Robin did not know it was a Mebs. She shot Merlin, stopped and grabbed an arrow from Robin. Mebs also jumped gravel trap. Also she was injured by Robin, thinks she thought Mebs want to bite her. When she looks, wolf also sees Mebs in and ran to find his cave hideout. The wolves flew into Mebs' soul and returned to their bodies. Mebs healed Robin, who had a bite wound on her arm. Robin asked, "Have you healed Merlin?" Mebs said, "Yes, I fixed you and your bird and saved Merlin's life." Robin saw his mother Mebs and mother's soul. Mebs is trapped in a wolf, who has been in custody at the city. Then Mebs and Robin have been playing together in bed. Is always a wolf. When the cable they are awake. Robin tells her name is Robin. And Robin approached the city, also saw those men are doing jobs and to steal their bread to eat together too. Robin says she misses England. Mebs asks what England is. Robin, she used to live there. She could not leave her father. Her father protected the Lord and told Mebs, "You can no longer stay in the forest. They are going to cut it down." Mebs still refuses to help his mother. At that time, she returned home and did not prepare to clean the house for his father to come to the house. And Robin told her father some stories, but her father told you to follow. The Lord's law protects. Then his father, Robin worked with a woman without Robin depart. Robin carelessly wiped the house, and the water fell near the door, and she opened it. And there was a sound in the cage. Her hand was bright, she opened the curtain and she grabbed Robin and let her go back out. In the evening Robin arrives home. Then the night came and she was asleep and saw a wolf. Her soul into wolves away and Robin go into the woods by too fast to hit Mebs. Then Mebs became a wolf. Because when she was at that time Mebs let Robin close his eyes and tell Robin that you can hear everything without seeing. And they ran together again. They became closer to each other. Robin says she will help find Meb's mother until she finds Mebs. They promised each other. And Robin went back into the city and disappeared. And Robin sniffed the same wolf and ran away. And met her father and chased after Robin. But Robin did not tell his father who she was, only thinking of escaping the shooting. Arrive in a room hidden by Meb's mother. And call Robin and asked Robin, is she still alive? Meb, where? Robin, are you Meb's mother? Wait until I tell her I found you. She will be very happy. She is waiting for you in the forest. And Robin wants to help Meb's mother, but the king of the city has to catch up. And said to the big wolf that will be posted to the people. We'll kill the wolf as well. Suddenly, when the Lord was protected by the gray wolf, but it is not known that the child of Goodfellow. Then Robin decided to jump into water and came back to rest. Suddenly Robin touch his hand and make the wolf's soul fly, go back to his body. And Robin's father told her there was a wolf here in his room. While she was sleeping and wanted to take her away too. Then, speaking in front of his mother and hear what they have made new friends. At a beautiful town. Her name is Robin. She is taller than me, but Meb is stronger. And she had to brush your hair, Meb, and flowers. She comes from a place called England. And she promised to help. Meb says his mother promised to return. But it has been a long time coming. Are you lost or still, and what happened to you? Robinson, she promised to help find his mam and Meb. The next day, she went to work again to go to Meb, but 2 days ago, who did not go to her decided to let her pet tell her. Then Meb returned to Robin in the city. And she also met Robin. Robin told Meb that you should leave the forest and take the wolves with you. God protects and burns this forest. And he will kill all the wolves at sunset. Suddenly, Meb walked through the city without fear of anyone and heard that he had caught a big wolf. Then everyone went to the place where the big wolf was shown to everyone. And they showed it to the people who lived there, and they shouted, "Kill the wolf." And Robin's father removed the wolf because of the chain around his mouth. And Meb came out to help his mother Goodfellow catch Meb. And the captain of the guard took him by the hand and struck him with the edge of the sword. The Lord of Defense said, "Tonight we end this story, cut and burn this forest. And take the cannon, go to the pit of these animals." But Robinson had prevented her father not to shoot wolves. And told her father that everything was wrong. This wolf had no evil intentions. Goodfellow had told him not to do so if they dared out be detained. Robin said she was already being held in a cage and her mother had been released. Meb will run back into the forest without being caught. And Meb are already gathering to help their mother, and their mother has arrived. With pleasure for them. Suddenly, Goodfellow, the father, shot his mother. Meb then yelled and treated his mother. And Meb's mother's soul flew back to the human body. Robin told his father she was one of them. She is also a wolf. And the soul of Robinson became the wolf, ran into the woods, while the human body is also where the duck, and they even came to burn the forest and followed the footprints of these wolves. And Robinson heard the sound of cannon fire. She also stopped with these wolves. Meb tried to cure his mother, but not strong enough, and shouted, making the light in the form of wolves in the trees. And the wolves came out against these soldiers. The Lord protected the wolf as a robot, but was helped by his father to pull the chain out of the shot. Then the soldiers got the light from where the wolf was staying, and they were ready to shoot, and Robin jumped to the cannon. Turning down and shooting to the ground, Robin fainted but was rescued by his animal, and Robin's father turned into a wolf because Med's mother bit him while he was in the yard. They fought to cut the wolf, injuring the good fellow. God the guard came with a gun and fired at Goodfellow, but Robin fired the gun, causing it to fall out of his hands, until he ran to the mouth of a waterfall and stabbed Goodfellow, but escaped and pushed. The Lord's guard fell and died, and Robin ran back to his father, then ran back to Meb. I tried, Med said. I really tried, but I was not strong enough. No. I need her, and Med told Robinson to follow her was strong enough to make rain, and his parents woke alive. Goodfellow and Med's mother fell in love and moved to a safer place.
All is well, my love.
All is well, Father.